Oh, hey there, Internet. Didn't see ya. Void here, guys, with part 4 of my over-the-top trophy walkthrough in Ratchet Clank Full Frontal Assault. This is actually the 3rd level that I got the dev time on, and I actually found it fairly easy. However, you don't really have much time to get lost and need to know your routes fairly well. So right away, Fatman4731, shout out to Fatman, deked out to the left there. There is a generator out on the left-hand side there that you have to get through a force field to get through, and that takes a long time to do. While that's going on, I headed out and got the swing shot that you kind of need to get through the level. Once you grab the swing shot, you're going to want to head to the middle area there and swing yourself across. Head on up here and get to the top. There is a generator a weapon crate right there, but because it's being guarded by a gunship, I kind of bypassed it. If there's 2 weapons I can recommend here, you're going to want the Grummelnet and you're going to want a level 3 Sonic Eruptor. Power weapons like the one I'm grabbing here isn't really necessary. It's mostly those 2. So feel free to skip those if you want. Anyways, once you're done up top, head on down. And I actually took out all these enemies because I wanted to get a few more weapons in the area. Like I said, I wanted the Sonic Eruptor and the Grummelnet. So I cleared the enemies out here and actually got a Parasiter. Anyways, head on out, take a left at the enemy there, and glide across. Take a left and head up the platform to the grind rail. Grind your way on through and open up the door here. While all this is going on, your partner, or Fatman in my case, has been going around getting I think there's 3 that I don't get here. There's the one on the far left, one on the way to that one, and then there's one across a hookshot platform that you can get. It's kind of on the right of your base, the right side base entrance. Anyways, once you've got them all done, you're going to want to head back and start defending there. If you're at about the 4-minute mark here, you're making pretty good time. So Fatman was in the base kind of getting everything ready for me while I was doing all this, and on my way back, I actually stop at a weapon box right out here. This is just outside the rightmost entrance. So grab that, and thankfully I got my Grummelnet. And again, Sonic Eruptor level 3 works really well here. It kind of rapes face on these enemies. Once those guys are done, you're going to want to head back to the inside of your base and activate this kind of an escort mission. Basically, one player is going to want to follow that bomb along as it goes through, while the other player kind of goes ahead and takes out any enemies that may exist. It's not really necessary to get ahead too much, as some of the enemies, like here, don't spawn until the bomb's there, but it's just kind of an idea. Now, you'll see here, I'm actually going to go right past this enemy. Fatman's going to stick behind and throw a Grummelnet and just bypass that enemy entirely. It saves a few seconds there, and actually once the bomb's passed, it won't follow you. Then this area, again, is pretty straightforward. Take out all the enemies and take out the towers to continue on. Once you're through this area, you can both actually stop escorting it and bomb up to the middle, grab a bit of ammo in the area, and get ready for another protection section. You can get surrounded by a couple of the Swarma enemies. It's not too bad here. They're pretty easy to take out. But once they're dead, you're going to want to actually check out the 2 towers on the right side of the force field there. If you look up, an enemy spawns in first there. Take him out with a couple shots. Once he's dead, on the left side one, another one will pop up. You can kind of see him spawning in around Clank's big head there. So take that guy out, and it'll drop that force field. Again, you can bomb right through this section, leave the thing behind, because you can actually get a jump on the next area. There's just a few turret enemies that you have to take out. Nothing too bad, so just a Nova Strike will take them out. Open this force field. One player will head to the right, one will take out the enemies. Also, make sure you take out the enemy up in the air here. He's kind of tricky to see. You can see him on the left-hand side there. Once he's down, both of you are going to want to deal with this tank that's parked around the corner on the right-hand side. If you think you're going to have any problems with it, you can actually lay down a few mines to help out, but as long as you have a Groovitron, you probably shouldn't need to. Also, don't do what I did and head back for any ammo. You'll waste time, and there's plenty of ammo coming up. Also, one player's going to want to head up the rightmost ramp, as that's the way the bomb goes up, and you're just going to want to be there to protect it. Now, once all that's done, you're going to want to activate the final section, which is just a protection mission. The timer in the bottom left tells you how long you have to protect it, and enemies will not stop spawning until you're done. So yeah, just wind that clock down. Hopefully you have enough time for it, and that is it. Anyways, guys, if you found that video at all helpful, please do not forget to like this video and subscribe to me, as well as throw me a comment down below. Oh, and check out part 5 for the final level walkthrough.